I think I found a duck gang. Today I'm at River Park, one of my favorite parks in the city, located next to the Chicago River, where the river splits into the North French Channel and westwards to the rest of the Chicago River. You can see behind me the River Park old Park District sign, which, you know, I'm a big fan of. Those old Park District signs are way more pretty than the new ones. I love old Park District buildings. Built in the 50s, I think. Probably early 50s. Not only beautiful on the outside, but they're also beautiful on the inside. Let's see if we get it. I'm doubting we can because it's the weekend and it's COVID. Well, I can't go in today because it changed the hours because of COVID. But I can find pictures online. It's one of these old Park District buildings that has a gym that also is an auditorium. And the auditorium / gym is quite beautiful. Tried being a performer. I've tried many times to rent the space, but the hours are very awkward. You can't, you can't rent it before 5, and you can't. It has to be done before 7. And on the weekend, you have to be done before 5 in the afternoon. You know, River Park has many rad things to it. It has a dog park, a swimming pool, which is closed because of COVID, but yeah, Park District swimming pool, trails, start of the North Branch River Trail, tennis courts, playgrounds. It has a beach volleyball court, even though there's no beach, it's just sand. You bring your own net, and then, you know, massive fields, do whatever you want. River Park exists right here because this is where the North Branch Channel begins. The North Branch Channel goes along the border of Chicago, and if you follow it, it'll take you all the way to Wilmette, the edge of Evanston, and you can go all the way to Baha'i Temple. There's a bike trail called the North Branch Trail that you can take all the way up to Wilmette and Evanston along it. Because of the man-made waterfall right here, this is one of the best spots of the river for fishing. Ever since they started cleaning the river up in the late 90s, fish have returned. In the last 2 years, they finished the completion of the waterfall here. It used to be a cement waterfall that didn't allow any fish to swim up it. Now they have the ability for fish to swim upstream of the river, making the fishing even better along the shore. But this is one of the best locations for fishing along in the north part of the river trail. People aren't the only things fishing. It's also home to some blue herring and other fishing birds. I don't know anything about birds. And if you ever come here near dusk, this is one of the best sunset spots, I would say, because sunset's west in Chicago, so you can't really see the sunset at the lake, even though it's pretty chill there. Sitting here at dusk and watching the sunset on the rocks is really rad. The channel I've done it before, is a popular spot of kayakers and canoers, because here at the river park we have access up here specifically made for launching kayaks. Just south of the river park, on the west side of the river, you can access all these nature trails where you can walk alongside the river in a big, wooded area, or some people call trees. Oh my God! A couple years back, I visited Austin, Texas, and it's a city also on a river. And in Austin, they have a thing called Barton Springs, which is like a spring / river that you can swim in there, and it's like a giant public pool / river, and it's really wonderful. And outside of mountains, I think the one thing that would make Chicago really a wonderful city, even though we can swim in the lake, we could swim in the river. Now I ask myself, why can't we swim in the river? Because for the last 150 years, we used our river as our sewer. You can see right behind me is a Chicago sanitation building / river pump from the late 1920s. We would use, it wasn't primarily the sewer, but anytime there was overflow, which is overflow all the time, we would pump all that sewage into the river. On the west side of the river, River Park, is a brand new turf track and field, home to many soccer games and late night jogs. And just behind the waterfall is what I like to call the Goosebumps Bridge, or the Are You Afraid of Dark Bridge. Basically, it's like a young adult mystery / horror book where you have to cross a bridge. You get the point. Yeah, so this is the Are You Afraid of Dark, or like young adult horror novel bridge. I really like. There's a blanket right here. At dusk, crossing this bridge, who knows what lies on the other side of a spooky bridge. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up today. So check out River Park. It's awesome if you want to fish, just hang out, especially not in these hot days, but once it gets 70 again, hanging out by the river, it's choice. There's so many fun things you could do there. Chicago River Channel if you want to go kayaking. Check out their channel, River Trail, if you want to bike all the way to Evanston to the Baha'i Temple. Just follow that. Thanks for watching, and don't put ketchup on your hot dogs. Holy shit. Got that on camera, me getting scared by a bunch of ducks. I think there's every duck in the city right here. I think I found a duck gang. Oh my god. What? I don't want to piss off all these ducks. I'm sure they have a plan. God. There's so many ducks. Oh my god, look at this guy. Just racing along. He's probably got a message. Get out. Oh god, he's coming for me. Okay, I get it. I'll leave. Look at that. An enforcer duck. Okay, I get it.